Rightio, PCTeckTips here. Today I'm going to show you my gaming rig. Alright, my gaming rig's here. You may notice a few things different from last time. Now I've got 3 monitors. That's right, iNfinity. Only AMD ATI graphic cards can do this. I've got the HD 6950 Direct CUII, and it's unlocked to a 70. So we've got one HD screen, another full HD screen, another full HD screen, so we've got 3 full HD screens. What iNfinity does is it lets you put all your monitors together and have a aspect ratio and resolution that joins them all together in a line or however you want to have them. So down here you can see the end and then you can see the start. Now the resolution, if I show you the screen res, you can see that as extremely high. 6180 by 1080. So what the cool thing about iNfinity is, let's say I want to open uTorrent, I can drag it across all my screens and it's really cool. Now because the screens are on an angle, you can actually, when you're gaming, you can actually see particles flying past you, so it gives you a really cool 3D effect. And of course you get a super widescreen view, so you've got a very good view. Since my last video I have upgraded to gigabit, and I have a gigabit connection to my office now. So most of the house has got gigabit in it now, and I am now getting 110 megabytes per second up and downloads from the server. That's not from the website. The website's only 100 megabit per second, but I think that's limited due to if you have more than one person downloading at once, you don't want them hogging all of the internet up. You want to be able to spread it across so 5 people can still get 100 megabit per second. At the back you probably can't see it, so I'll get the light. Alright, so at the back we've got 2 DVI ports. Now the HD 6950 Direct CUII card only has 2 DVI ports, so what I had to do is get a display port to DVI adapter. This is an active adapter. You need to get an active adapter because they're 2 totally different signals, so they need to needs to be converted, not just change a few pins or something. So you need an active adapter, and the rest of the 2 monitors are DVI. So this is display port, these 2 are DVI. You cannot tell the difference. Unfortunately one of the monitors is a little bit bung and it's got spots on it. It's really hard to explain, but it's the same resolution and everything, but they're tiny little pixels, dots that are so basically if I put the mouse over here I can actually see the pixels in the mouse compared to over here where it's really smooth and I can't. These are just cheapo monitors, and I actually got the last of these monitors in New Zealand. They don't have them in New Zealand anymore. Main reason is there's an error in them, and they think that the native resolution is actually a 4:3 ratio, so it makes the screen look terrible if you just plug it straight in without adjusting the resolution yourself. So a lot of customers complain, so I knew how to fix it, but people who don't would just complain to the shop about it. So let's have a look at some Battlefield 3. Loading level, that's a good sign. Once it says loading level you can usually open it up. Alright, so we got to the center screen now, and just pretend this thing's a whole, just one screen, because it basically is, as the computer thinks so. Alright, so none of my planes are here, so I'll just go into US deployment. Right, it's a bit laggy on this server. Alright, so I'm walking around and I can see all around me, and it's pretty cool. I'm just going to walk around here because I want to keep an eye out for a helicopter that will pop up over there sometime soon. Now the other screens are turned off. Well, they're not turned off, they're not needed for the game. But everything's still fine. Not as impressive as in the helicopter or anything, because in the helicopter you can see out the side of you. Let's have a look in this vehicle anyhow, the Jeep. If we go down here, we've got a road. Oh, there's a helicopter. I'll see if I can go in with him. Right, so we're in the helicopter. And he's flying. I'm not flying here, so... Fuck.